Hello everyone, welcome to Market Profile Trader channel. So in today's discussion, we are going to look at the open drive concept. So in this, we are going to see what is open drive and some examples about the open drive concept. Then mistakes while taking trade using the open drive. What kind of mistakes the traders usually do, and what kind of corrective action we need to take it. Okay. So let us go through the introduction part about the open drive concept. Open drive concept is nothing but open equal to low or open equal to high concept. Actually, not only market profile traders using this concept, even the price action traders knows this. So, what is open equal to low or open equal to high? For example, I'm going to take open equal to low concept here. Take 9:15 market is opening at one place. Okay, when it opens, the traders shows urgency in taking the price upwards. Means they are very confident that market is not going to go down anywhere from that point onwards. It may be affect some news based trading or any fundamental based trading. So it can be any reason. So there is no specific reason for this open equal to low or open equal to high days. You can see in the market there, like at least monthly, one or two times, you will see this kind of open equal to low or open equal to high mm, chart formation in the trading. So let me go in detail about the open drive concept. So why the open equal to low or open drive concept is occurring in the market. So when the traders are having a very high confidence to move the price up or down, they can make profit. So they know that market is not going to go down anywhere or go up anywhere from that point of opening itself. So straight away they will try to buy or sell the shares or index or futures or options, anything. Okay. So that is called the open drive concept. So which means price usually go in that direction itself. When open equal to low is made and market goes high from there. So usually price go through the same direction. Can see the chart which I shown in the example. So here market has opened at 9:15, which I indicated as open equal to low, and it has formed a very big momentum candle. Then market started to move upwards. It never come down to this point again. So there is a very big volatility involved in this chart. There are a lot of momentum candles you can see. So the traders are very confident in taking the price upwards. They were not ready to take it downwards. They're not in a thinking mode. Okay. So which means the summary of this open drive concept is about the confidence. The traders are very, very confident to take the price to the next level without any hesitation. Okay. So while trading using the open drive concept, there are typically two types of traders who looks open drive concept in different ways. Type 1 trader always thinks open drive is a very high confidence scenario in the market, and they would like to go in that direction where the market is opening. Suppose if it is open equal to low is made, then they always like to buy the uh, shares or futures or options throughout the day. They do not want to look at any reversal points. If it is dipping, then they will try to buy at every dip. Okay. Then the type 2 trader who thinks always when open occurs, they always thinks it is a weaker reference point and market will try to revisit the point. So their trades will be against that open drive reference point. So actually, both of them are correct in their own way. but still they make losses. Both the type of traders will make losses, and they do not know what is the reason behind this loss making trade, because they think one guy think it is a stronger reference point and another guy think it is a weaker reference point. So what is the exact reason behind the stop loss hit, even after taking the trades very confidently? So let us see in the next slide. So what the traders usually do the mistake while taking the open drive concept. They do not give any importance to the place where the market is opening. Is it opening out of the balance area or inside the balance area? They do not look at it. Then second reason is they fail to read the market context of previous and current sessions. So market context reading is a very important thing in market profile trading. Without reading the reading or understanding the market context, you will not be able to sustain or trade using the market profile for a longer period of time. After some point of time, you will give up the market profile trading and you will go back to find some indicator or any other trading concept which looks easy for you to understand. Yeah, I agree. Market profile is a very tedious concept. It is not a very simple concept to learn, though you can learn in 1 or 2 months' time about all the concepts which are available in the market profile. But you need to give a lot of screen timing to understand in depth about the market profile. So without that, you cannot really go and trade the market using market profile concept. Next, reason three. Actually, OpenDrive has both the characteristics of stronger and weaker reference. But what the traders believe is they believe in only one reference point. Either it is stronger or weaker, which we discussed in the previous slide. One person thinks that OpenDrive is a very stronger reference. The another person thinks always it is a weaker reference. It has actually both the characteristics. So you will need to understand and identify whether the OpenDrive is indicating a stronger reference point or weaker reference point. Okay. Then next reason is lack of understanding about the market behavior after the opening of drive occurrence. So once the open drive occurs, what the traders usually do, those who thinks it is a stronger reference, they take the 5 minutes candle. Then once it breaks the first 5 minutes candle, it breaks the 5 minutes candle high or low, they immediately go and take the trade. But this is the place where they make most of their mistake. Sometimes market will suddenly reverse back and clear the open drive within the 30 minutes itself. Sometimes it won't clear it. So you will need to know the exact understanding. You will need to have the exact understanding about the market behavior. You will need to give some time to understand and have some conviction about the move, whether it is a real move or a trap like that. You will need to evaluate. Okay. Without that, if you are going to take the trade, you will be fail. Okay. So what are the corrective actions that traders can take, okay, for trade in order to trade the open drive concept? So the very first thing is they need to look at the trading inventory conditions. So trading inventory is another major concept. Is very important to understand the market profile. Without understanding the trading inventory, you cannot make decision. You still can make decision, but your trading will be going against you. Okay, so you must understand the trading inventory conditions. Whether is it long to too long or short to too short? Here it is. Okay, or is it in a range market? So everything you will need to evaluate before going into the market. Okay. Next action two, you will need to look at where the open drive is occurring. The place, is it opening inside the previous day range or outside of the previous day range? Is it opening in within any range, balance market, or is it opening out of the balance? You will need to see everything. Okay. So usually, if it is opening out of the range, the trading confidence will be very high, but it is still not a guarantee that the level can sustain there or not. Okay. So you will need to evaluate lot many things. Okay. Action three is about that evaluation. After market opening, you will need to wait for some time and evaluate the conditions carefully, whether this open drive can sustain or not. If it is going to sustain, you take the trade on the same direction. If you think it is not going to sustain, you take the trade against it. Okay. Action 4, you will have to check on the volume activities. Please look at, is the volume at the open drive, is it having a normal volume or abnormal volume activities? If it is normal volume activity, you must think there is nothing has changed in the market condition. So some maybe weaker hand sellers have involved in trading. So that's why the open equal to low or open equal to high concept have been arrived in the market. Some abnormal activities happened. Maybe someone with with a big money, big amount of money, like a smart money, they have entered in the market. And in those conditions, they usually try to take the market to the next level without reversing it back. So these are the conditions, four conditions you will need to look at it. I will show you some examples. Some interesting activity happened today also in reference to the open drive concept. Let me take you to the chart. Okay, so this is the Bank Nifty chart I opened. If you see here, on 1st December 2023, there was an open equal to low day formation, which is the open drive. Okay, so it formed at 9:15. It never came back. It went and went up again. Then it started to consolidate after some time. It never was back. Okay. Then after that, next day onwards, it started to have the strong upwards move. Then came back on January 24th. So it took actually nearly 2 months' time to come back to this level. But when it comes back, it again did the same behavior. On 24th January, it again gave the open drive, open equal to low formation, and it did not let the mm, reference point to break. Though some sellers have tried to push the price down. So here actually the reference level has been broken, but you see the amount of sellers, the seller confident here. They are not strong sellers. They are all weaker hands. They were not able to push the price down, and they have taken it again like the buyers have taken it upwards again. Again, it has moved around 44,500 to 47,000. So around 1,500 points moved up again. Then again, if you see yesterday, which is the 12th February, it has entered the range again, and again it has moved upwards. So 44,800 to 45,000, 46,000. So around another 1,200 points it has moved up. Okay. So this is the way you will need to look at the open drive concept. You cannot look open drive concept in all the places. For example, I'm showing you another example here on 14th December. Again, here it has opened and it went out of the balance. It opened out of the balance and started trading up. But in 4 5 trading sessions, it came back to the range again and it broke that level. So this is really not a strong level because if you think why it has broke this level, you will need to see the market inventory condition. Inventory is very long, too long already, long to too long. Okay. So this level is mostly not going to sustain. Okay. So I'm going to show you another example here. Yeah, you see open equal to high has formed on 25th October, 26th October, sorry. Though it went down on that day itself, but the next day, if you see, it has already cleared that level. So this is why, like, you will need to evaluate the odds of trading inventory conditions here. Okay, I'll show you another example on 14th September. 14th September again the open day has occurred, but in the next 30 minutes itself it has broken that level. Okay, so you will need to keep evaluating the market movement where it is occurring, whether that movement is going to sustain or not. Everything you will need to evaluate. Otherwise, you will definitely fail in this concept. Okay. It is not a very difficult concept to trade, but those 4 points which I mentioned in my slide, you will need to keep have a tracking. Okay. So this is the one which I was talking. So these four action plans you always must have in your while trading against the trade open drive concept. Okay. First, look at the trading inventory. Then, second, look at the place where it is the opening. Is it opening inside the balance or out of the balance? Action three, you have to keep evaluating the market's development on that day. So you must think whether okay, whether the movement is having high confidence after making the open drive or not. If it is having a high confidence, then you don't have to hesitate anything. You can go and take a trade to that direction. But if it is not moving anywhere, you must think something is not correct in the market. This open drive may not sustain. Okay. Then action four, you have a check on the volume activities. Volume is a very, very important thing. Okay. So I hope this is clear and it may have cleared some of your doubts about the open drive concept trading. Why I made this video is because some of my fellow traders, they always have a confusion whether to take that open drive as a stronger reference or weaker reference. So this has kept coming into my mind why they always getting confused. Even myself has got confused in the previous days. But when the time goes on, I realized that okay, these four things I'm missing, really missing. So when I corrected these things, then I had a very good confidence to take the trade. So that's why I wanted to share my knowledge with you all. So I hope this video is very informative. We can see in the next video about the another market profile concept. Okay. Thank you all. Thanks. Thanks so much. Bye bye.